It's 9 hours since Mikkel disappeared. We see a man with a suitcase walking that stares upon the search party. He finds a dead bird. When Jonas wakes up, there's a substance coming from his ear. He then sees his father again and wakes up. The police look at the strange boy they found. His eardrums are busted and his eyes burned. Ulrich is looking for Mikkel in the caves, but he stumbles upon a metal door which he can't open. Peter cries as he listens to the news of Mikkel's disappearance. Ulrich's father, Tronte, is washing off a red color from his sweater. When his wife asks him where he was last night, he says that he couldn't sleep and went out. Their son Mads has appeared at the age of 12. It is repeating. Bartosz tries calling Marta, but she doesn't pick up. Charlotte says that the dead boy is neither Mikkel or Eric. Unknown red clay was found and he was wearing clothes from 1980s, alongside a red cord with a coin from 1986. Ulrich arrives and tells about the door he found. He says that Mads disappeared in the same area. They will get a warrant to search the nuclear plant. Alexander Tiedemann tells Jürgen that he must get rid of some things tonight. At the Regina Tiedemann's hotel, the strange man enters. He wants to book a room. Tronte is looking for his grandson Mikkel. A man appears at the caves. At the hotel, the strange man has all types of images hanging on the wall, and we see a book called A Journey Through Time. In the suitcase is a strange looking device. Jana Nielsen places one of Matt's toys on his grave. Charlotte says that Alexander Tiedemann blocked the search warrant. They will now go through a judge. Everyone's upset about Mikkel. Jonas looks in the attic where his father died. He sees a loose plate and finds a paper. It is an extensive map of the Winden Caves. We see the strange room and Eric is placed in the machine. It activates and Eric moans. Ulrich tells Alexander to let him check out the door. He says that it's high security and everything's patrolled. Mikkel's not there. Ulrich yells and swears at him. As Bartosz goes through Eric's drugs, he finds a phone which is locked. Hannah's at the police station to see Ulrich. She feels bad about Mikkel. Jonas reads on the map where is the crossing. Ulrich looks at the tire mark and thinks of Jürgen's van. He states that Jürgen was on duty during Eric's disappearance. He works in the storeroom and as a driver. Ulrich then arrives at Jürgen's yard and begins investigating. He sees the van and checks out the tires, and it's empty inside. Jürgen notices something. Ulrich opens up a hatch and Jürgen nears with a weapon. Ulrich finds a chain connected to a bag. Jürgen then tells him to drop it, but when he opens it, he finds drugs inside. Jürgen says that he used to sell them with his son Eric, but he denies that he was at the plant yesterday. A hooded person is carrying Eric's body. Alexander Tiedemann places something in a truck at night. Tronte gets up at night and leaves. Ulrich returns home. Katarina tells him to always tell her the truth. A noise then comes from the cave and electricity acts up everywhere. As Charlotte goes outside, there are dead birds everywhere. The strange man looks at the news article which asks where Mikkel is. He changes it to when Mikkel is. We then finally see Mikkel. He leaves the caves. When he looks around, things look different. He runs back. He arrives at home, but the street looks different and there are old cars. As he tries to open the door, a young man opens it and his name's Ulrich, who tells him to get lost. A girl named Katarina is outside. Ulrich leaves with the door open. Mikkel sees on the newspaper the Chernobyl incident. The year is 1986.